Paul, I don't know whether you know, but Mr. Edward Heath, the Lord Privy Seal, has said that he couldn't distinguish the other night what you were saying as Queen's English. Are you going to lose some of your Liverpool dialect for the Royal Show?
No, we don't all speak like the BBC.
We don't all speak like that, do we?
But come up north.
Well, with that, all I can do, lads, is to wish you lots and lots of luck at Royal Show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Jolly good.
Cheerio.
Well, where are we now?
This is BBC One. Our next program is due to start in just under 1 minute.
Vicky, what year have you got on there? 1965?
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride.
The Beatles are back with the release of a new single, Free as a Bird. It's the first song to be produced by the group since they split up 25 years ago. The three surviving members of the band added their voices to a recording made by John Lennon in 1977.
A photo opportunity in the early hours of this morning which borrowed shamelessly from the best of the Beatles' past. The much-hyped new single was released by the Abbey Road studios and delivered to radio stations.
Here it is, the first song in 25 years from the Beatles, Free as a Bird.
We're pretty far away from the madding crowd here, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes, indeed, yes.
It's marvellous here.
Very nice and quiet. Lovely place, this.
It's a fab hotel.
Yeah.
It's you blowing smoke all over me.
Sorry, John. It's the wind.
Do you manage to get away from people very often? Or are you more or less face of mobs all the time?
Yeah, you know, occasionally. We like being in sort of crowds and things, but occasionally it's nice to sort of get away.
I wouldn't really say
we got away from the crowds.
Oh, absolutely. No, if the camera turned around, I'd have looked up there.
What do you think of your reception in Edinburgh last night?
Marvellous.
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
great.
Loved it. Just hope Glasgow's as good.
I hope you caused traffic chaos.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We don't know about that because we're locked in the theatre, you know.
And Glasgow tonight, just the same, I
We're looking
suppose.
forward to Glasgow because last time we were there, it was great reception.
But last time we were there, they said we couldn't go back.
Why?
Because in that building, that dance
I was
hall
in a
thing.
particular building.
Because the place nearly fell down or something. So they said you can't come back here.
That's
We're
right, I
having
think
none
it'll be
of
safe
this
enough for you
Beatles
tonight.
and that.
I hope it's good tonight anyway.
How do you find time to write your songs when you're travelling all the time?
Well, Ringo.
Well,
No, mainly sort of, I don't know, when you're in bed or something, you know, when you got a bit of peace and quiet normally. Hello?
What did you feel about your song, A World Without Love, sort of getting into the top for the hit parade and edging you out?
Well, it's fine, you know, I don't mind at all, as long as sort of it's one of our songs. It's great. Very nice way to go.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Well, you know, Coifer. I'm in trouble with your Coifer in this wind. Not that I worry, no.
What's going to be the next hit?
pardon?
We haven't written it yet. Got to write it when we're away.
This is the next hit.
Any chance of having a holiday?
On
Yeah.
Monday,
Yes,
we
we
go
go
away for
away.
a month.
Could I ask you where you're going?
No.
Yeah, but it'll do you no good. We're not telling you.
I'm going to Greece.
George is going to Greece.
And you can come, if you want to come, you can come with me.
Is that an invitation?
Yeah. See you in Greece. Any Tuesday afternoon.
Well, boys, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck
you.
for tonight.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's cold, isn't it?
Absolutely Persian.
Freezing, but you gotta keep smiling.
People seem to be saying there's no Mersey sound, but there definitely is a sound. It's a sound of its own. It's a sound that you don't find anywhere else in the country.
I'd say that the Merseyside sound is a heavy accent on the bass drum and the bass guitar, and that's what gives the music its guts.
Probably the nearest definition is a hard driving beat with a chunk on the drums.
The first thing you hear is the bass, the thump, thump, thump of the bass, and it just seems to... It's just absolutely fantastic. It vibrates the whole inside of you. I mean, say, I've been with groups that practice in small places. The bass actually rattles the windows. This is exactly what it does to human being, I think.
They don't sing pretty songs. They sing real songs, real feelings they turn out. Just pure feelings with this Liverpool noises.
This is a story about a special kind of noise. A noise worth a small fortune. A noise that has made a provincial city, for a time at least, the metropolis of pop music. This is the story of the Mersey sound.
Could you go back to doing something else?
Oh, I don't know. I'd miss doing this, but I think I'd think of something else to do. Something
What would you
that I'd
do?
like to do. Write songs for other people.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Anything
doing
completely
that.
different?
Completely different. Retire, you know, that is a completely different person.
Well,
Really,
it'll
yeah.
be. Thank you very much. It'll be a great pleasure to watch Paul McCartney in retirement, but it'll probably be in the year about 2010.
Okay, as loud as you like. The song is another new one from the new LP. It's called Money. Yeah! You can keep it for the bedtime, please. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Don't get what can you? That's what I want. 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 Don't get everything it's true. What it don't get, what can you? That's what I want. 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 A lot of money. That's what I want.
This is BBC Television. It's 1 o'clock.
Although your clock at home may show a few seconds after 1 o'clock, Grandstand in fact begins some 6 hours earlier, because as I talk to you now, the time is just after 7 o'clock, and I'm speaking from the observation platform at London Airport, perhaps the most sought-after grandstand in Britain today. Well, now, in just a few minutes, a Boeing 707 is due to arrive from New York, and carrying in it 4 remarkable young men from Liverpool: Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and John Lennon. And awaiting them will be the kind of reception and sound that matches even their own captivating beat, because here at London Airport there are many, many, many thousands of young people waiting on the observation platform, and some of them have been here all night in a temperature that's been below freezing.
Now, which is your favourite? George. Now, why George rather than Paul?
Don't know, because he's better looking.
Do you think he is?
Yeah.
Well, what about the other ones?
Oh, they're all nice.
What about
George
John or Ringo?
Well, they're all nice, but George looks a little bit better.
Would you feel if your favourite got married?
Oh, I'd die. Oh, I'd die.
Supposing he asked you to marry him.
Oh, I can't jump it all.
Would you really like to marry one?
Yeah. Oh, you bet, yeah.
And this is the moment they've been waiting for. Paul McCartney leading them off, George Harrison on the left, John Lennon at the back, Ringo Starr.
It's a marvellous place. We loved it.
Is it very different for performers to go over there than performing here?
Yeah.
In what way?
You don't play theatres over there, you know.
the places we played, Carnegie Hall and this place in Washington.
Big stadium.
Yeah, big stadium with the audience all around, and the acoustics were terrible.
So we sparred up, you know, before we left.
Yeah.
It was good.
But, you know, it was good for, you know, it was quite a novelty, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, it was that. Pass it on to Paul.
It was too, yes.
Now, Ringo, I hear you were manhandled at the embassy ball. Is this right?
Not really. Someone just cut a bit of my hair.
Let's have a look. We seem to have got
Can
plenty
you
left.
see the difference?
Scratch
It's
that
longer
one.
this side.
What happened exactly?
I don't know. I was just talking, having an interview, just like I am now. I was talking away, and then there it goes. And I looked round. There's about 400 people just smiling. You see, we had that in the other program. You know, so you can't blame. You know, what can you say? What can you say?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow never knows.
Oh, please, say to me, let me be your man. And please, say to me, you let me hold your hand. You let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I say that something, I wanna hold your you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can hide. Yeah, you got that something. I think you understand. When I say that something, I wanna hold your
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be married to a very famous man?
Very nice.
Well, I'm sure you wanted a rather different honeymoon from this. What do you think about all this?
Well, you know, we took a chance. We tried to keep it quiet, and we tried to arrive here quiet, but we must have been spotted, and that's the end of it, you know. So from now on, it's not really a honeymoon. It's just, we're just staying here.
Have you decided where you're going to live?
Only in the flat I've already got in London. Up to now, then we have to move and get a house or something, but it'll be a while yet.
Maureen, what do you think of the flat and the furnishings? Are there any changes you'd like to make?
No, it's great.
It's a big flat, you know.
Ringo, where did you propose?
When or
Well, where?
In a club.
Oh, can you tell me which club?
Yes, if you don't mind a plug. The Ad Lib Club.
You made it up as you went along?
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Bad joke. No, you know, I sort of was thinking about it, and I just sort of said, you know, will you marry me? And she said, yes, have another drink. And we did, and that was it. So.
Well, there you are in the photo. Ed, my congratulations. Thank you both
Thanks
very
again.
much.
And mine too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, goodbye. Hope not to see you out my window again.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover.
Now, before the film, that is after it, or to put it another way, during it, let us hear a few words about the awful.
I was bored on the 9th of October 1940, when I believe the Nasties were still booming us, led by Adolf Hitler, who only had one. Anyway, they didn't get me. I attended to various schools in Liverpool and still didn't pass, much to my auntie's surprise. As a member of the most publified Beatles, my and PG&R's records might seem funnier to some of you than this book. But as far as I'm conceived, this correction of short Ritchie is the best laugh I've ever ready. God help and breed you all.
You know, the resurgence of interest in the Beatles is going on and on and on. There are 4 Beatles oldies in the chart. There's another 6 hovering outside. There's Strawberry Fields Forever just outside the top 30 as well. And here with the novel one, Pan's People, and a paperback writer.
Paperback writer.
George, do you think all this success is just a one-night stand, or can you settle down to a permanent life in show business?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. I think in a few months' time it'll probably level out a bit. I mean, it can't go on the way it has been going, but I think we may last a little longer, we're hoping anyway.
Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can go on? While you see it your way, run a risk of knowing that our love may soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out.
This is London's most fashionable lavatory spot. Here, film stars rub shoulders with royalty in an atmosphere of cosmopolitan sophistication.
Good evening.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a member?
I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm from American television. I'm doing an interview downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. You must be a member to go in here.
Would it help if I told you that I was the Duke and Duchess of Windsor?
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you, madam. Well, actually, sir, there is a £5 waiting list.
I understand. That's one of the little ones,
right.
Isn't it? Thank you very much indeed. I love your
you,
Oxford
sir.
accent.
Lovely. Follow your nose, sir.
Thank you.
And madam.
Last Tuesday, 4 very famous musicians made the headlines when they were invited to visit Buckingham Palace.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. And now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind, I've opened up a door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate your being
When did you first know you had been awarded the MBE?
2 days ago. We had the form 6 weeks ago to fill in, you know, but we didn't know we'd actually got it till 2 days ago.
Did the form come with the rest of your fan mail, or did it come separately? In a very sort of impressive envelope?
Yes, we all thought it was call-up papers. I keep using that line, it's not mine. And, but when we opened them, it was, you know, if you'd like to have an MBE, sign here. So we did.
What do you really think, deep down, about getting this award?
I think it's great. I've never had any awards.
What did your wife say when she knew you had it?
She said, oh.
Just like this?
Because she didn't have a clue what it was either, but she's pleased, you know. I tried to get her one, but she couldn't.
In actual fact, because John's voice, there wasn't a kind of great upfront recording quality, I actually did another old Beatle trick of sing along with him. In things like I Want to Hold Your Hand, you go, oh yeah, which would be me and John singing in unison rather than harmony. So we did that on this one to bolster the quality of his voice. I kind of did a bit of a John Lennon impression. Because if I sang along with it, it didn't sound too good because my voice was much rounder than John's. His is much more, you know, there. So I had to do a bit of that. Real love.
I was always frightened of classical music, and I never wanted to listen to it because it was Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and sort of big words like that, and Schoenberg. You know, I always thought...
Paul McCartney.
I mean, sort of like a taxi driver the other day had some sheet music of a Mozart thing. And I said, what's that, you know? And he said, oh, that's the high-class stuff. You won't like that. He said, no, you won't like that. And I said, well, what is it, you know? He said, oh, no, you won't like it. You know, it's high-class, that. It's very high-class, highbrow. And that kind of way, I always used to think of it. I used to think, well, you know, that's very clever, all that stuff. And it isn't, you know, it's just exactly what's going on in pop at the moment. Pop music is the classical music of now. People just take our music and, you know, in a line, and we just sort of say, yeah, she was just 17. And they read everything into that, you know. So she was a 17-year-old nymphomaniac working on the streets of Broadway. But, you know, what we meant is she's just 17. But it might mean all the other as well. I don't know, you know. I've no idea if there's any Aeolian cadences and, you know, miasmic climaxes and all of that. I mean, we're the last people to know about our songs, because the pop world's never heard the pop world as such. Because we can't, you know, it's like if you look at a snapshot of yourself, you're looking at what tie you were wearing, or whether you were looking nice in the snapshot, you know, but anyone else will just take the snapshot and say, oh, that's good.
Just don't see as much of George as we used to do. He's away so much.
George Harrison's mother.
Of course, as soon as he comes back, he always visits us, or we go down and visit him, you know. We're still very close to him. I get letters now from most parts of the world, quite a lot from Japan and, of course, America. And some of the Iron Curtain countries started now to write. I get maybe up to 200, 250 a week. George says, I think you're really more popular than I am now, Mum, you know, and he sees all the letters, and he has a good laugh about it. And especially when he reads some of them, they say, dear Mum, you know, he says, who's this then, you know?
Let's all get up and dance to a song that was a hit before your mother was born.
More fun in the record if there's a few sounds that you don't really know what they are, and really they're just instruments, only something happens on here, you know. I couldn't tell you what, because we have a special man who sits here and goes like this, and the guitar turns into a piano or something, you know.
Got power, you've got to use it for the good.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea.
And it's the latest thing in furniture. It's a stainless steel shelf set, and it's been designed by a very famous gentleman. It's Ringo Starr. Hello, Ringo. Welcome to Blue Peter.
Thank you.
How long have you been designing furniture now?
About 18 months.
18 months. Well, this is a very impressive piece. You can move your shelves up and down, can't you? They're
Any
sort of
level.
adjustable.
Yeah.
Now, that on the top is black, and that's wood. Now, that's not steel.
No, that's just been put up there for now. We made 4 of these.
Yeah.
And that one was spare, and I thought, well, may look nice on top of there. That's really an occasional table where you can put records in the side and store tapes or whatever you like. You know.
Well, it's good storage to have there, and you just
Yeah.
take it down and use it as
Yeah.
a small table.
Well, I'll turn it on. This one's called Another One.
There's a funny there, isn't there, somewhere?
Well, this is called Another One for when people go in and buy it.
Yeah.
And they say, could I have another one? The one says, have you got one already?
And these little discs...
go around and pick up again in the spiral.
And
See, the spiral takes them up to the top and then they fall on their own.
Yeah.
And these discs were what started it all. Maureen bought me some of them to play with in my hand.
Yeah.
And I got a bit fed up, and so I designed a machine to make them run down.
This was the very first thing that you designed,
Yeah.
and from this everything else grew.
Well, I met the guy who I work with.
It's quite fascinating, isn't it?
This is Steve Race in the Beatles recording studio in London, where the latest Beatle record is at this moment being built up. Not just a single performance, but a whole montage of performances. With some friends in to help the atmosphere, this is quite an occasion.
All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need.
Okay, Richard, that'll do. You can kill it. Right. That's very good. Thank you, John. That's fine. I think that will do for the vocal backing very nicely. We'll get the musicians in now, and we'll do the last track.
Oh, great.
Okay. Run back the tape, please, Richard.
There's several days' work on that tape. For perhaps the 100th time, the engineer runs it back to the start for yet another stage in the making of an almost certain hit record. The supervisor is George Martin, the musical brain behind all the Beatles records. There's the orchestra coming into the studio now, and you'll notice that the musicians are not rock and roll youngsters. The Beatles get on best with symphony men. The boys began by making a basic instrumental track on their own. Then they added on top of that a second track of vocal backgrounds, and they've just added a third track. Now comes the final stage. It brings in a solo vocal from John Lennon, and for the first time, the orchestra. Here then is final mixed track, take 1, of a song which we offer to the whole world. All you need is love.
All right. We ready? Let's go for it then. Hands on musicians, please. Get them on. All right, here we go then. We'll send the tape. You ready, Richard? Just coming. Okay, Jeff? Yep. All right, here we go. Okay, Richard. Here comes the tape. Watch it.
Copy from the original backing track.
Hi, Paul McCartney here. When we asked Peter Jackson to make a video for our new single, Now and Then, he said he didn't know how to make a music video, but he was going to make it anyway. Well, I think he passed the audition. Judge for yourselves. Here it is, Now and Then. One, two, three.
all because of you. And now and then, if we must start again, well, we will know for sure that and in the end